Putting up the heat index, also one of the buzziest stories overnight, The Notebook. The director revealing that there was a lot of emotion on that set, not always the kind they were hoping for. It was such a romantic movie, the film celebrating its 10th anniversary, but now the director revealing to VH1 that Rachel McAdams and Ryan Gosling actually fought the whole time. Heated arguments on the set. At one point, Gosling even said, "You got to get another actress in here." Luckily,
why does he have to tell us these things?
Don't reveal it. I mean, it might have been the rainstorm. I mean,
that is
look at it. See, she just threw something at him. But he's laughing. Anyway, it's a movie. It's a movie. They were not getting along behind the set, but listen to this. The director helped them resolve their issues. Obviously became a cult classic. Amy's been crying for years. Are you over it yet?
No. If I watched it again, I'd still cry. Yeah, I'd still cry.
And the crazy thing is, as we all know, they then had a real-life romance, so it all works out, right?
It makes those fight scenes more real, though. When he's like, "You're just this," and she's like, "I want you to be here." When I'm like, "Yeah."
But that's all. They're channeling their on-screen fights.
They were really fighting. They were like, "Roll on this. Just roll on it."
I love how Sarah has like the lines in the movie.
I might be able to reenact those.
I still wish I didn't know, though.
Yeah,
I wanted to
that they didn't get along.
Breaks the
It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
Okay, I'll move on. All right. This is a story that's a hot topic this morning as well. It's a new study trending in the Wall Street Journal. It happened overnight. How to encourage your kids to be honest instead of telling lies, revealing that kids are more likely to come clean about their own mistakes after hearing positive stories like that age-old tale of George Washington admitting he cut down the cherry tree, rather than punishing them with negative consequences or telling them about Pinocchio. Oh, that big nose.
Babysitting trick.
All right, leading researchers are speculating that kids lie less when they see positive outcomes to telling the truth, which I think that makes sense. So it's like the carrot versus the stick. Kids are incentivized, like, okay, things turned out well when you tell the truth.
Yeah.
The Pinocchio one always leaves them feeling a little weird.
Poorly.
But you have to be consistent. You can't say, "Tell me the truth, it's going to be okay," and then when they tell you, say, "What did you do?" You know, you can't do that.
Doesn't quite work. Listen, we'll tell the truth here. We're feeling a little lonely without our Lara Spencer, but she is having a great time at Wimbledon. Lara? She's right here on the big screen. You're looking great.
Strawberries and
now you got strawberries. You had your fancy iced tea earlier.
Thank you. And guys, so important for me to tell you the truth. It's awesome to be here at Wimbledon. And the strawberries and cream, they are everything that we heard about. I just want to tell you 62,000 pounds of them will be consumed during the 2-week tournament. And thankfully, it's true. Bumper crop here in England, the best strawberries they've ever seen. This is one of the staples at Wimbledon. The other staple is the Pimm's Cup. 230,000 of these will be consumed before the tournament is over, not by the GMA staff, but by everybody enjoying the tournament. But there is a controversy. There is a controversy brewing. Many who have had them here at the tournament have said that they are weaker. In fact, a newspaper had them tested, a third less alcohol. Wimbledon has now responded. They said, "Duh, it's gorgeous out. The ice melts." One other controversy, and I want to bring in 3-time Wimbledon champion, 9-time finalist, Chrissy Evert, to talk about the all-white controversy. What do you make of all of the, stricter legislation over it?
I love it. I mean, it should be all white. It's Wimbledon. It's the most different Grand Slam of all. I remember when I was playing, I had white bloomers with red ruffles on them, and I was in the waiting room, and they made me go right up, back to the locker room and change them and put on my white ruffle bloomers. So they're serious about this.
Thankfully you had the ruffles. I want to ask you quickly today about the semis. You've been in 9 finals here. I mean, 2 great matchups. These are powerhouses. Who are you watching?
I'm going to look at with interest, the Bouchard-Halep match. Bouchard is one of the most aggressive young players on the tour. Halep is one of the best counterpunchers on the tour. We're going to see a real contrast in styles, and I think that's going to be intriguing.
And before that, we've got the all-Czech semifinal. So it's an exciting day here, and what a joy and privilege to be.
It's about time you're here. GMA
I know.
is here.
Thank you, GMA. Like tennis junkie extraordinaire. For now, though, everybody, I'm going to send it back to you, and we'll see you tomorrow from Wimbledon.
Oh, Lara,
Cheers.
thanks so much. And give her a hug for us.